Hello and welcome, my fellow gamers. I am Video Demon, and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. Last time, we woke up from hibernation after being abandoned by the place that funding our expedition in space. We are now the captain of the Unreliable and have two new recruits. I forget their names, which will probably change. I don't know. But let's see how today goes. So, we also took power from a town. So that was something.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
What the hell? Reed's hat. Forged under pressure. The decorative skull is carved from the volcanic rock. Sometimes when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make it. That can be true sometimes.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
I will. I certainly will. Keep pressing the wrong one. Where's that workbench? So we got Parvati and Vicar Max. Wait. Here. Have this hat. Yeah, I like it.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Yes, Ada, tell us about the thing in the closet.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Okay, way to make it weird.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Yes, tell us more about the oh, wow.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most. There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Maybe. Let's not do that just yet.
A sensible choice,
Keep that in
as
mind,
we do
though.
not have any laser weapons.
Okay.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Do you even need sleep? Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance on auto mechanical and Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. Should not be too difficult to get it up and running. A few key modifications. I can envision a combat. Oh, okay. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress is an estimated now, but a solid 3 months. Find an acid steeper. Okay. We're gonna have to buy that. Oh. I've searched around the whole ship. Let's get the Gladys. Or the Groundbreaker, okay.
We've arrived
Welcome to the system map.
at the Groundbreaker.
Keep pressing the wrong one.
Can we talk?
I still don't like you with that hat on. I'm unable to get rid of it. I'm sorry.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Probably.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Remember that you are not insured.
In what way? Okay. Oh, okay. So we can have 6 members of the crew.
That's not the point.
I keep pressing the wrong fucking button.
This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
I want to get the weapon first.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Eh.
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Fair enough.
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Oh, what?
Only the finest group of tossball players
Oh,
ever to take
sports.
the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky.
Yeah.
I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune. If I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It would very much be.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around,
boss.
Later, Felix. What am I doing? Right. Wait, so what the hell am I doing? What the Wait. It said go to the... Up into the void. Acquire Finney's space weapon. Powerful... Okay, so there's a weapon on the groundbreaker. Okay, so I'll just go with this for now.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Do I have to? Okay. Apparently I do have to. Oh look, there's Phineas. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Huh?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. Yeah, I'm going to wring his neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Now, hold on, it'll just take a minute.
What?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
That's it.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
What is a liaison?
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yeah, that was.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
Why can't this motherfucker just go and tell his coworker that to get off his ass? Why do I have to do it? I'll go see Gladys first. It's not worth that much.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This story
I feel like I'm
brought to you
smelling
by
bullshit.
Halcyon News.
Yeah, I'm smelling the bullshit. Oh, hello.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets, now with 12% more crunch.
Jesus Christ. This place looks pretty cool, though. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Come back here. I want to pet you. Let me pet you. What the fuck? You must be Gladdy.
Bless my heart.
Glass.
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Your cookies?
Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Oh, lovely.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I want to hear details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Nope.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was. Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
I could do it.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms.
Maybe
So,
not
like
in
as not,
men.
someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies. Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording,
Sons of
complete with the
gods, they
coordinates.
have laws.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I feel like she's acting like a sweet old lady, but she's actually quite terrifying. Why is there still a... There's still a thing above her head. Purpose and have a key from... Okay, I gotta buy something from her.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again?
Okay.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay, so what do I have to buy? God, you're still so fucking creepy.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Nope. Now look, they still have movies. Terror on Monarch. With Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. Interesting.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your pastor what you've been getting up to on the clock.
This is Halcyon News.
Udom
We interrupt your regularly
Bedford.
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, yeah. He is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Forget Alex. What about why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're
My
going
ship.
important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No. Haven't seen him at all.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. There is not. You can see the heat.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Auntie Cleo sounds like Mom from Futurama. Acts like a lovable, nice old lady, but is just a horrible person underneath it all. Oh. Where is this fucking Junlei character? Sealed. Engineer. Edna.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already. Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate.
Oh, here's Junlei.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Yeah, there are some problems, but none that are your fault.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going, most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Hey. Why am I yawning? It's like fucking 2:30 in the afternoon. Or yeah, heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Science!
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay, I'll go. Is that still on? It is. Oh. Well, I'm a dumbass.
This is Halcyon News.
All I have to do is fucking configure with the goddamn quests. I figured I would have to use this sometime here.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Okay, let's parlay.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Not with this. Oh. That didn't go well. Now did it? No. Auntie Cleo. Yep, I was right.
Performing an errand.
Jesus Christ. Well, that was something.
Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Nope.
We got another
Beginning secure.
What'd you get? You're fucking with me. But then again, I did come in. But then again, I did come into your home, and I could have fucking just found one of these down here. God damn it. When I saw it in Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of an epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things and by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of Sublight Contractor? Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down the waste treatment for stealing from Lila. Oof. Now McReed, he's happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. McReed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time for it to experiment. Well, don't gotta worry about that guy anymore. Oh, fuck. Okay. I want to see what this does. Hi, boys. Dicey dice. Dice.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Bye. They seemed nice. You can't chop off the bits. You can't chop off the limbs. Damn. Oh, here we go. I want to keep snooping around and what the hell happened? Hey, this is like the same place that Phineas found me. This is weird. Unlike the Hope, people actually cleared out. Well, guys, it's been fun. Just making sure. Just to mention, you're gonna need a mop and a couple of people down there to clean it up, clean up the mess. Just saying.
Is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertise.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Okay. Oh, it's open now. Yeah, you can like literally see the heat around the room. If it's a lot less than a hive, then I'll just use the plasma cutter or space sword. Boring, boring. Okay. What the? Oh, what the fuck? Grouse, 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 grouse. Oh, I do not like bugs. I do not. If they're in containers, it's fine. If they're not, fuck off.
Booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Oh, that's lovely.
I can always fix them later.
That's lovely to hear. Very lovely.
Processing. Control initiated. Area searching for unauthorized persons. Down. Security patrol initiated.
droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Okay. For logs.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Sweet. Oh. Oh yeah, it's clear now. More of that heat wave shit.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Sweet.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oof. This ship is a family business.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the sun?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
It
I
is.
gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so.
Oh, yeah.
The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
I may have someone, but I may not give them away right now.
You've got my attention.
I'll tell you you're interested though.
Hey, you the one who fixed
This
those
is
radiators?
Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We
You
interrupt
really
your
saved our
regularly
buns.
scheduled
Whenever you're
advertisement
free,
for the
let's have a
following
chat.
story.
Hang on a second.
Do you have what it takes to...
Oh, what the
You
fuck was
aiming to
that
send a
eye
message?
of yours?
If so, we best do it now while we still got time. No, but our relaying capabilities, that's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
What? Yeah, I'm confused here.
They're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes non-functional. You see? Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station. We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Well, we wouldn't be utterly and completely blacked out, but we'd lose the majority of our comm traffic for sure. Ships and colonies on Terra 2 need a clear line from their communications towers to the groundbreaker for the transmissions to make it through. If it's not clear, they transmit to the closest relay station, which stores the message, then passes it along when our orbits align. The others won't be in orbital range during the occlusion event. Isn't it some law of the universe? The relay I gotta rely on is, of course, the one on the fritz. That they can and they do, but only between ships owned by the same corporation. No corp will authorize sending messages through a ship owned by a rival. And no corp will relay messages for the Wildcat freighters, not without charging them more than they'll make in a single haul anyway. That's why we're the message hub. The groundbreaker's neither corporate owned nor board controlled. Our comms are neutral. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Seems irresponsible to not have fixed your backup relay before now.
We don't know why it went down or if it's even a hardware-related issue. Getting a team out there takes time and money, neither of which we have readily on hand. And we do have multiple auxiliaries, just they won't be in orbital range during the next few months. Our backup station will be. If it weren't for the occlusion event coming our way, we'd be doing fine as always. You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Wait, are there any? Wait, like Earth or another Earth?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
What am I doing now? Okay, first I'll do this, then I'll do this. Then I'll do this when I get back.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's right here.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Yeah, you're pretty eager.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you ask.
Oh my god, a speech?
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Wait, I can't move my head.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire.
Okay.
In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together. What do you think? Am I in?
You know what? Why not?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Fuck.
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
You know,
you're not going to regret this.
Please don't let me. Okay, let's go. We have a place to go to, Felix.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Your
I
hidey
was
spot?
looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen will be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Yeah, it's the computer's voice thingy.
Oh, neat! I've never seen a talkie system before. I read about them, though, in a trade magazine. Hello, I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the
Parvati.
technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Oh. Okay. We got a new guy, Felix. He's good in the fight. Oh, he has a big gun. Okay. Oh, wow. That's not here. Oh, he looks ridiculous. I'll give you this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a fucking thing for him.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I can only choose 2. Okay. Victor can stay on the ship. You do with me?
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
I still don't like they have the hat on, but that's my own fault. Did not know I could. I didn't know I couldn't take it off. Okay. I'll find you something better.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
It's mine now. Be ready for a fight. This place gives me Ghost Town vibes. Oh wait, it is that. It is just that. It's a ghost town. It's literally a ghost. It's literally.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of car.
Oh.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Probably. ready for anything. Oh, that's a cool thing. Corporate recruit.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Really?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Everyone is a goddamn advertisement-nist. Advertisist. Distress signal. Okay, the scientist is in comms, so I'm gonna look around.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
Yeah, I got something.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Arson, you idiot. Just put it.
Okay.
Of course, because I didn't. No, get this.
Who are you?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
What?
Why would you...
Some questions are better left unanswered.
Well, no. Thank you, but they'll be just fine outside.
He... Motherfucker.
Just put it...
You're very rude.
Of course, because I didn't... Get this.
Okay. What's back here?
Easy.
Okay, let's go. What's this place? Oh. It's where they make the stuff.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game. got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the Spacers Chosen.
I really wouldn't put much on the Spacers Chosen. We kind of cut them off from their power. Yeah. What's that?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Yeah, no job's worth dying for.
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Enhance your charisma.
Some people say rap musk makes it easier to attract companionship. Makes you more, appealing. Sure. Of course.
Yeah, cut to the
Our lab's
chase.
south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay, we got another mission.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
Was that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Yeah. Might as well do this now. Or not, okay.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Is everyone here just okay with dying? They should see someone about that.
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
Yeah, let's hear him out first.
An attack.
One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
If you're telling me what you're researching, I have a better idea what you're at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel. Really? That's what you're here for?
Toothpaste? One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Sure.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
This guy's like a cliche villain. Oh, what the fuck? There's a bee in my room. Okay, I am back. I got rid of the bee. That took like 40 minutes to find it.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Fine, I'll go grab your shit.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Wow. Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Who gives a fuck about paperwork? Yeah, like, what the fuck? How do you forget you have a protege? Jesus Christ. Go find Jameson.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Right? It's ridiculous. But yeah, I was like fucking... I was like standing outside my room, what the fuck to do about the bee? And... and I was just... figuring out what the hell I was gonna do. Like, I was still recording.
Here they come!
I was still recording. So there was just like 40 minutes of shit not happening in the recording, which I will cut out. This plasma sword looks way more red.
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
Unexpected noise. Identifying the area.
And to answer your question, Felix, we probably will, yes. Does she not have armor on? Could use some armor. Fuck that. There we go. There.
Everyone all right?
At least that'll keep you protected. Let's go around the back. Pun intended. Oh, shit. Robophobia. Auto mechanicals now give you the willies, and they're nearby as you're not as effective as you should be. What the fuck? No! I'm not accepting... Wait, shit. What did I get last time? I did not read it at all. Shit.
That was quick.
No, Parani! Okay, you're good, you're okay. Let's take a minute to rest and heal. Restock up. grenade launcher. Don't mind if I do.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
A rat mimicking a human's voice. I saw.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
Oh. People know about that.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
The back door.
Fair point. I'll see you back at town.
I probably should have asked him about Anton. Well, too late now. Or is he still here? Oh, nope, yeah, he's leaving.
Got a new mark!
Okay, Captain.
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Yeah. Let me loot first. Mantis swarm. Mantis swarm. Those look creepy.
Smells like they gotta back up somewheres. Maybe even a fatberg. Oh, nasty.
Yep. You'd think she'd be troubled by the corpses. I'm not, but... Inferno site? Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Come to Papa. Yes.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Who the hell are you?
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Yeah, it seems like a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear. Well, no. But like I said, to get it open, they'd have to bust the lock.
Yeah, I want to test this scythe out. What the fuck? Spectrum Baka. A glass for every class.
Hey! You! Over here!
Who the hell are you?
Good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security. No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Right? Like...
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here. What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know, my while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
I mean, it does work for a corporation that treats people like cogs in a machine.
Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you? Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives. Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return? I do not want charity. I will put something pretty in your palm for your trouble. You have got my word on that.
Okay, fine.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Don't the 2 of you look at me like that. We just made ourselves an ally. I know just what to do first. Okay, this is gonna be bloody, but not too bloody, okay? These corporate guys don't really care about who works for them as long as they get their way. So we're kind of doing these guys a favor in retrospect. So let's just make it quick.
Turncoat. We saw everything.
Here we go! Yeah! What you get? That's the last of them!
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a mama raptidon.
Jackass is incoming!
Oh God!
Get off! Get off!
Kill it! Kill it! Felix! Oh, I'm encumbered again. ugly ass hat.
Nice hit! Got 'em all! Down they go!
Felix? Oh, okay, you're alive. Oh, what the fuck?
Never imagined I'd say this, boss, but even a Raptidon deserves better.
Yeah. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Should sell us stuff. Please enter confirmation of extraction process. Auntie knows best. Wait, what? Oh, it's this. Oh wait, this is... Fawn is collecting reptilian musk. Oh. He did this. He did this. That motherfucker. Dumb press button, dumb press other button. I'm killing him. I'm killing that guy.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
You really gonna come on to me like that?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Fair enough.
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the Raps. When we hit the lab, those Raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
I never got to use the scythe. Shit.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Throw a little something in there for the orphans.
Orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now?
Oh.
Here. Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
Yeah, I'm having a talk with those people. I'm gonna rip their shit up with this scythe. I will shove it so far up their ass, they'll be spitting out plasma.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Gosh, no. Not even once.
Uh-huh. Ah, you just don't understand the market. Anyway, here's a cut for you. An advance for my profits. Pleasure doing business with you.
I don't like him. I don't like him. At all. We should have pressed the first button. Where's Anton?
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Yeah.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system. Okay. Are we done here?
Yeah.
I suppose you've earned it. It's the key to my future, not to mention easy weight loss and fewer cavities.
What? Well, are you fucking insane?
If it's insane to want a life not lived in squalor, then so be it. I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life. No, realistic.
Is this
I don't
guy
get that
fucking for
research
real?
back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Are they paying this guy to be a jackass, or is he doing it for free?
Right? Either way, he's still a jackass. Well, guys, that was it for this episode. It was very intriguing to see how far people will go just for... My dog's barking. It's amazing to see how far people will go just to have success in this game. Anton is something else. Vaughn is a fucking dumbass. And if you liked this episode, like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all later.